Only because, like, I'm sure, guys, you know that we are able to refer to our genitals in public however we want. Dick, prick, knob, schlong, sausage, meat rod, staff. Like, there is a whole literal. That's why it's called a dictionary. That's how many names we have for our genitals, right? Did nobody else think it was strange that Yogi and Boo Boo have hats and ties, but no pants? Winnie the Pooh, bright red t-shirt, no pants. Paddington Bear, the worst of them all, goes around in a trench coat, hanging out in train stations. Going up to little girls, you want some marmalade sandwiches, little girl? Dane, if you're not married by the time you're 40, and I'm not married, we should get married. Yeah! That is not a compliment. It's basically you saying, hey Dane, I'm going to pass this plate of food around the world, and if nobody eats it, you can have it. Yeah! Hello, Sarah. Good evening, Rebecca. So nice to see you. Of course, you too. Hope you're keeping well. Nice shoes. That's when it gets all housewives. She'll come up to me and be like, Dane, did you hear what that bitch said about my shoes? She said you had nice shoes, but you know what she meant when she said I had nice shoes. And that's why we're not friends anymore, because last time we went on holiday, she slept with my best friend's ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend, you say? That's right, Dane. And she slept with some other guy the second night we got there. The second night, you say? That's right, Dane. What do you think about that? Oh my God, that's terrible. No. Maybe she needs a shoulder to cry on. Give me her number so I can speak to her. I'm just trying to help out, you know. The amount of people that work in this oratory medium that don't understand that no means no. Can you believe that in England? No is probably the first word you learn in English. Some people still don't understand that no means no. And you'd even have groups of people on the internet being like, you say that, but if she's just like a slut, she's obviously asking for it. That's not a fucking argument, because no one's ever been beaten up on the way home from judo. Saying when it comes to sex, even if someone is laying naked in your bed, if they change their mind at the last minute, that is their prerogative to do so. No means no. Just like when you finish having sex and someone says, hey, could I stay the night? No. Means no. Means no. That's how equality works. Oh my God, Dane, you're kicking me out your house? What, because I'm naked you think I want to be with you still? Shame on you, madam. I gave you the broadband password. What more do you fucking want from me? I got the privilege of getting into a black cab. Jumped in the cab, did the obligatory, been busy. And he was like, no, I haven't been that busy. Ever since Uber and Bolt and Lyft came out, my business has really been suffering. Really hard to work as a black cabbie. I'd even go so far as to say that people don't realize that black cabs matter. And I was like, well, I thought that all cabs matter. And then he said, that's very insensitive, Dane. I know a lot of people don't like us, but whether you like it or not, we're taxpayers and we're part of this society. And even though we look and dress and talk different to everybody else, we're still a part of this human race. And we're entitled to the same level of respect as everybody else. And I was like, you know what? When you put it that way, I guess I was being insensitive. I apologize. Black cabs do matter. And then he said, Dane, you think your audience will understand this analogy? And I said, the meter's running. Can you hurry the fuck up, please? I got a place to go, okay? Are you parents? No, but just in a relationship? Oh, you're married? Oh, cool. How long have you been married for? And congratulations. Now, would you say that your husband is your best friend? No, absolutely not. Madam, absolutely correct. That's the best, most realistic answer I've ever heard from a bride. I know, but your eyes told me everything I needed to know. I mean, the question was, are you married? And you said yes. And I was like, best friend? And you were like, I like that. It's realistic. You have a very close bond in a relationship. Doesn't make him your best friend. Because I really get annoyed when people in relationships go, my partner's my best friend. My partner is my best friend. Your partner is not your best friend. You know why? You know what I like to do with one of my best friends? Talk about other people I'd like to fuck. So, be a bit more realistic. Do take some time away from smartphones and spend some time with the people you love. That's what really counts. Especially because smartphones can sometimes be a bit too smart, especially with autocorrect. Because I was touring 2 years ago. Where are you guys from, by the way? Australia. Yeah, I was in Australia. I just got back from Sydney, right? I was staying in Newtown, got back, text my friend Mikey. I'm like, what's up, Mike? He's like, what's up, AIDS face? I'm like, Mike! I missed you, baby. How you doing, brother? Now, had a great time touring, but I want to do something to unwind and relax. Let's go to Malia. Just typed that in my phone, so a couple of years back, we ended up in Somalia. I mean, it was still fun, great weather, boat parties. Wallahi, we had fun, boy. Oh, my goodness. It wasn't the type of time I was looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, you have an amazing lineup of acts, so enjoy the rest of your night. I've been Dane Baptiste. Thank you very much for listening. Bye, bye. Let me ask you guys a question. You ever seen a job getting stolen before?